Hello everyone, this is Jayant, an aspiring data scientist. Welcome to Jayant AI Lab channel. In my last video, I talked about how to configure our chatbot in Dialogflow. I have showed step by step why intents are created, how intents are created, how intents are triggered, what are entities, how to create custom entities, how to create custom entities and intents as well. What are fulfillments, integrations, and everything I talked about the configuration in my last video. In this video, I want to talk about the how to connect this chatbot and which intents I should connect to the backend. That will be common question. Why I should connect to backend? Because in my last video, I showed you when we are chatting it is not remembering the context what we have ordered. Let me show. I will chat it with again. I will say hi. He's saying okay. I will say new order. He's saying add in this way. Okay, two pizza and five dosa. Now you can see so far you have two pizza and five masala dosa. Do you need anything else? Means it is remembering the context of the particular user, but it is not when we are not connected to backend. Since the connected, it is saying it took the 2 and 5 as the numbers, and it took the items pizza and those as the food items, and it is remembered the context what the user said, and it is saying anything else. Okay, please add 608 samosa as well, because my friend is asking. Okay, it is said, see, it is adding 8 samosa to the order. Feels good, but fortunately, he had some other work and he's saying, oh, I don't need 8 samosa. He said, only 4. Okay, I said, please remove 4 samosa. It is saying, see, do you need anything else? It is removing also. How it is removing? It is not a human, right? Like how we know the calculations to do, how it is removing, how it is subtracting there. Let's see how the backend is running. Now let me complete this order. No need. I said no need. I told you in my last video how it is completing the order, and in the last video I also mentioned that it is not giving the user id order id for the particular order, and the total also not given. It is not summed up what are the items are present, and it is also asking the city of the user. Where should I deliver? I will say come on, NTR Nagar. See, it is asking phone number. Let me give some random number. Say it is saying this is a complete chatbot now we have. Let's see when it should be connected to backend and what is happening in the backend. Let's see. Let me go to the backend part. See, you can see here in my fast API underscore app.py, you can see I have imported the basic libraries that I want to do this. These are all the files, database helper, which will help me to interact with the MySQL database. This is a file I have created and I am importing it. See, I will show you all the files. You can see it here. See dbhelper.py and generic helper.py. You can see generic helper means if you want something to do by a function, I kept all the functions there. I will go to them step by step. Let me go further. See, in the first I'm creating the root, and where in my asynchronous definition you can see what is this payload is equals to await request.json. What is this JSON? What is this payload is storing now? The payload is storing is nothing but, let me go into the Let me chat with it again fastly. New order. See, pizza and one lassi. I will say. Let's see whether it understand it as mango lassi or not. See, it understood. Now let me go to this diagnostic info. You can see here. See, this is the payload that is loading there. What the user said. See, this is a unique response ID for a particular order. If you are a user, for a particular user it will be unique, and based on this unique id we were able to segregate the orders. And the query that the user given two pizza and one lassi, right? And it took the see number, what are the numbers that are present, 2 and 1. I in my last video I told you how these 2 and 1 are recognized, what are the parameters that should be given for the intent, so that so that the intent can recognize it. I told you in the last video. Please go to that video and come to this. You will understand the entire project, guys. You will be getting the big picture. That's my aim. You can see here now food item is a pizza. See, it is able to recognize. I'm taking this only. This complete payload I'm loading there. Let me go to here. I'm loading there, and you can see intent. In intent, see query result, intent in the display name. What is the display name? See, it is a dictionary, right? I'm giving the keys here. Keys, see, step by step key, one by one key. Let me, I will show you. Wait, show you. See, query result. See, query result. In that, what I am going, where I am going, I'm going to intent part. Next, display name part. Let's see whether they are present in that, whether they are present. Display name, intent part. What is the intent here? Where is the intent? This is the query result dictionary. You can see this is a complete dictionary of the query result. The fulfillment text is there, and see, you can see so many keys are there, and the values are also present associated with them. See, you can see intent here. See, intent. In that intent there is something. See, display name. See, you can see here display name. What is this display name? It is nothing but my intent name. Intent name, guys. I showed you in my last video what are all the intents that I have created. Don't bother, I will show you this time also. We will go step by step. This is the intent name that I have created. This is the intent that is triggering now. Once, let me close this. See, you can see here. See, order.add where context is ongoing. The context starts here for the specific user, and the context starts, and the how it is triggered I told you in my last video. Please go to that. See, you can see now I am taking this information to my workspace. See, similarly in the payload I have query result and parameters. Parameters are nothing but, in parameters I have number, food item, right? Let me show you again. We should not have any confusion. Very simple, guys. You can see here. See, parameters, number one key is there, key value pair, and food item key value pair is there. You can see that is only I took from there. And session id. See, I want the session id. What is the session id? The order id, unique id. How to get that unique id? I wrote something here. See, output context payload query result. See, in query result output context section, let me go there. Query result output context, query result. This is the query result dictionary. In that output context, see, output context. Here you can see this is the complete name. In this complete name I want only this one. I want only this part. This is a unique order id. I want only this part for a particular user. How to get that part? For that I have written a function. You can see I have done the complete project using ChatGPT itself. I'm clearly mentioning we have to use those tools. And Gemini now, I took the Gemini Ultra model as well yesterday itself. I'm very excited to use it. I'm using it as well, but I'm saying we have to use those tools. See, let me go to generic helper. In that extract session id, you can see yes, extract session id, I have defined a function where the complete session id will be there. And you can see re means regular expression. You should know what is regular expression. Please research on that. In that regular expression, we are using this command, so that this is a complete string, session string, I told you, right? In the session string we want only the unique id. See, using this, I have asked the chat gpt itself, it is given this one. I have pasted that, and I asked give me how to get this order, unique order id part only. I have given this complete thing, and I asked how to get this part, and it is given this. Very simple. We have to use that. We have to use ChatGPT. See, I think you understood why I have used the function there. Let me go there again. You can see name key is there. In the name key, my session's complete string is there. From that, I am extracting the session ID for the particular user. Now, these are all the intents that I have created in my chatbot when I am configuring the chatbot according to my problem statement. See, you may be having different problems, guys. My problem is to create a food delivery channel. That way, in that way I have created these intents. You may be having different problem statement. It is completely okay, but this is a general structure how to create an intent. Why is an intent created? I will completely explain in my last video. I will give links in the description box, and I will give you the complete code in my GitHub. I will provide the link in the description. Now let's get into it. See, all the intents are there. I have created one dictionary here. See, this is a key. This is a value. Key value. Simple Python, guys. This is, I would say it is a Python project, because no other language used, no machine learning library is used here except fast API. I have used nothing, only Python code itself. And you are stuck in any way where you are unable to write the code. Ask ChatGPT. No worries, guys. See, now I have written add to order. See, when the user says two pizza and one mango lassi, food items will be coming to food items variable, and quantities are coming to quantities variable. You can see it is parameters is a dictionary, as we taken from here parameters from the payload, and from the payload I am taking the food items and number as this. And if I am seeing if the length is equal or not equal, then we are saying please, I have not understood, please specify the quantity, otherwise I couldn't understand. It is it not command? See, you can see it may be length may be, or see, the food items are two, right? And the quantity should also be two. If it is not true, then it will give this, because quantity is must. I'm saying that I have imposed that condition here. Now else, you add those food items to the dictionary. Which dictionary? It is a empty dictionary, guys. See, I have created empty dictionary named in progress orders. Here, in progress orders. Very cool, right? I have created that, and I'm importing this. And why I used this zip? And see, food items are quantities. I'm getting as a list here. When I'm taking from the parameters, I'm getting as a list food items and quantities, but I want to convert them into zip, like two manga masala dosa, two biryani, like that. I want in a zip for dictionary format, key value format, but I'm getting as a list. That's why I asked ChatGPT what I have to do. I want in a dictionary format. Then it told me use this function. I have used that. Then the session ID, if the session ID is in progress, it will be in progress. See, session ID. What is the session ID I am getting? This is the session ID where I am getting the session ID here, from here. From here I am getting the session id. If that session id is in progress orders, see, I have imported all these two all these two in progress, right? From that in progress orders, see, current food dictionary. Why I am doing all this? Because I want to add I have to take the information and I have to give the context to the user so that these many things they have ordered still now. So far you have ordered this. Do you want anything else? That's my see. You can see at the end of the day, I told this. I want this one. It should remember the context. For that, I am writing all these code. Everything is for this one. It should understand. It should remember. That's my purpose here. And it is a basic code, guys. See, in progress order session ID is equals to food current. Else, in progress order session ID equal new dictionary. If see, after I told right, first I said two pizza, it added it. Then it will check whether this session ID is present in the in progress or not. Current order, see, current food dictionary is there, session in progress is there. And if it, and again, so now user says also add two masala dosa, it should add to this order only, not for the other order. It is only see, if you say continuously add this, then it will add everything to the current food dictionary, then it will import to the respect to session ID in the in progress orders. I hope you understood. Else, if you not say anything after that, then directly it will add to the session ID and it will print. So far, we have added this and these are the, do you need anything else? It will ask. And see, at the end of the day, you are saying like this only, written JSON response content equal to this much. What does it mean? Why I am only written fulfillment? Why I have not used the another format of writing fulfillment? Because because let me show you the chatbot configuring. See, when I am doing this fulfillment section, let me go to any, okay, order dot add intent. See, you can see fulfillment section. The fulfillment should be there in this way. You can see as well, see fulfillment text, it should be in this format only so that I can return from the backend. Should be in this order only, guys. That's why I have written in the same way. You should not change the name of that, or at least the spelling as well. No, we will return this fulfillment text. I hope you understood the order.add function. Why I have wrote this function? Because I want to add. If I don't write, it will not remember the context and it will not as well. It will only ask anything else. But after adding some of the item, the user forgot what they have added, right? But that's why the context is very important. I hope you understood this function. Now let me go to new order. When it, see, now I am a user, one, let us say I am using, now some other person is also using simultaneously, and you should not confuse as well. And why I have written this function is, let me chart with it again. Close. Let me chart with it again. I will say hi. It is saying okay, new order. I will say new order. It is all about fun, guys. See, new order, I will say two pizza and one lassi. I'm saying this right. It is saying, do you need anything else? No. And if the user says new order again, it is returning it. See, now I will say three dosa, 8 dosa. It should not remember before. See, now it is not remembering before order because it should remove the session ID from the in progress orders dictionary. When the user says new order, it should remove. When I am configuring the chatbot end to end, it is not doing this task. That's why I have added this function. See, why I am saying delete in progress session order. If when I am saying to delete, if the user says again new order, means the previous order which they have written two pizza on mango lassi should be removed, and it should not be added when they say new order and again when they are ordering something. That's why I told this. I think you understood the essence of this order, new order function. Now let me go to complete order. As usual, guys, complete order. When should they complete? When they say no need, I don't need anything else. Then when they say the complete order dot complete intent will be triggered, as I told you in my last video, and you can see here session id. See, if session id not in progress, something trouble is there. See, if the user says something, if they the unique order id mean nothing but the session id should be present in progress orders dictionary. If it is not, something trouble is there, it will say, and the user should start from the start of the order. The user again should say new order. From there, he or she must should start ordering the order. No else, no else, this complete part. See, order is equals to in progress orders. See, we are taking the order from the in progress session ID. See, for the respective session ID, there will be orders, right? I am taking those orders to this order, and I am saving the save to database order. See, I am saying save to database. See, I am using this function. Where is this function present? It is present in DB helper. See this here. Let me go here. DB helper. See, this is my complete function, complete file where I save to database. These are all the functions I have written so that it should interact. Everything should be saved in my database, right? It should be saved in database. Save to database. Try. See, you can see here. Order.cursor. I just connected with the database with my all the user IDs, username, hotspot. You can see there, and insert phone number. If function is used to, if the user say before when I am chatting with the chatbot, the user given the his phone number, right? See, it will add this phone number to the database. Let me open. Please excuse me. Let me open the MySQL database. Let me open it. I hope it is opening. See, it is open. It's open. I will, I will show you. See, this is a complete database. We're interacting with it, guys. Very fun, right? You can see orders. What are all the orders? Order tracking. Let me show you the tables. Order tracking. See, in progress. What are all the orders are there? See, you can see here it is also what are the item ID. There are different items, and for each item there is the ID. If user says four masala dosa means item 4 is called how many times? 4 times. Like that, it will calculate the price like that. New orders like this, and stored procedures, food items. So you can see food item. What are the prices of food items? Pav bhaji $6, not rupees, guys. These are all in dollars. Vada pav, samosa, these are the orders. I am interacting here. Where are order tracking? Let me open it again. See, you can see here order 274. Before I have charted with it, right? CD stored, Khammam, NTR Nagar, and flat number is not there. I have added this one, but I'm unable to figure it out how to add. When the user says flat number, there are different formats of. The problem here is there are different formats of adding flat number. Everyone has their unique flat number. It is true, but there are different problems. The chatbot, the dialog flow is unable to recognize it. That's my problem. The phone number that I have given, see how it is storing here, because I have used the this function insert order phone number. I will go step by step, guys. I will go step by step. Insert order sheet. You can see these are different files: order tracking, total order, exception, order item, See, there all are my files. Where I'm there. Save to database. This is my function. See, here itself I have created this function. As you can see, it will take the db helper dot get next order. The get next order is nothing but here order id is 271, right? It will add one number to that. It will take, if there is 274, let me say, if now it is a 277 order is present here, null order. Now it will create another one 278. It will add to this. It will retrieve this and it will add for the another user, for another. This function task is that itself. See, for food item quantity in order dot items, here is the order. We are sending the order to this, and items are there, and we are saying to insert. See, db helper dot insert order item. Let me go to db helper insert order item. We are sending the food item. We are sending the quantity. We are sending the next order ID, so that it should save in this. You understood, right? Now let me go to the function insert order item. Insert order item in DB helper. Get next order is there here. Insert order item. See, food item I am sending quantity cursor. Say next dot cursor. What does it mean? We're starting the cursor. See, see next. These are all my. Don't use them. I will change after this video. Don't worry. And I'm using this CNX. I'm connecting with that cursor. I'm connecting cursor, and in that, this, see, these are all the, I would say, SQL queries. Okay, this is SQL. Now we are sending that, and here we are saying now it is closed. CNS.commit. Who know SQL? They might know what are all these commands, because frankly I don't know what are all these commands. I just asked the chat GPT guys. One should know all of these. I'm not aware of SQL, that's why I'm not that confident on these commands. See, cursor dot close, and after it will open the chatbot. It will open the MySQL database pandaji iterary, and where the orders are present, where the order items are present, where everything is present, it will add there, and it will say order item inserted successfully. See, it is only I have written. If there any errors, please print that error for me. I hope you understood there. You can see here we are discussing the complete order. See, save to database. We are discussing here. This is here. Here is the function save to database. We are saving this order in our database. That is only our aim. And sorry, I couldn't process the order due to backend error. If there is any error, it is -1. It should not be there. And else you can see order total. You can see it will give the complete information. Awesome, we have placed your order. Here is your order ID. How we are getting the order ID? Order ID we are getting from the database. I said no. It will see which order ID is present at the current, and will add one to that, and it will give for us. It will return for us. See, order ID, and your order total is this much order total, which you can pay at the time of this is DW. From where I'm getting order total, I have get total order price. See, in my database itself, there are two functions. Get order total price. See, there are two functions. Get total order price. You can see here. This function will calculate what is the total of this order. You can see orders are there. Food items. Okay. Order tracking is okay. Orders are also okay. This function get price from the item. See, these are all the prices, right? These are all the prices. Order tracking, order food item. See, these are all the prices, right? It will extract the price from this from these items. This function will do the task. It will calculate the price from the price according to the user. It will change. It will depend, right, on the user how much they are adding. Save to database. And now we are creating the, now we are at the remove from order function. Let's see what it function does. It removes items from the ongoing order based on the provided parameters. Like I have added two pizza, 10 dosa before, but I want to remove 5 dosa from that order. Now the provided parameters are 5 dosa, 5 is the number, dosa is the quantity, right? Now if there is any trouble, if the bot found that is this session ID is not present in the in progress orders, it will say I am having some trouble, please do the order again. Now you can see here I am taking the current order from the in progress orders with respect to the session ID, and food items with respect to the session ID and quantity as well. And I am creating two lists here. You can see no such items are present and removed items. See, after saying two pizza, eight dosa, they will say 5 dosa, right? Remove 5 dosa means what are the removed items, what the chatbot should remove means dosa I have to it should remove how much 5 dosa it should remove, right? Those will be stored in removed items. For that I will tell you step by step. See, now we will go here for item in food items, quantity to remove, how much quantity it should remove. When we are saying remove 5 dosa means it will take the quantity from here. See, quantity parameters number everything is coming from the payload. It is requesting the dialog flow. You can see when we are doing here, I have to mention one thing, guys. See how we are able to connect with these backend with this. You see, see https secure here, yes is there with if you run the server using UVCon fast API, you are not getting the secure API, secure web link, but the dialog flow wants only the HTTPS secure one. How to get that? We have to install an application named as ngrok. See, everything I have done. As I said, the complete project I have done from Code Basics YouTube channel, NLP Chatbot. Dhaval Patel sir have created the video. How he has done, I have done, but I have added some other features. Like if you refer that video, you will come to know that I have added the city, number, and other intents. How to, and I got the entire big picture how to create intents. That's why I'm sharing now the knowledge. See, we are I will show you the command prompt. Here is the command prompt. See, I wrote ngrok http 8080. Why I wrote 8080? Because my server is running at 8080 port link. You can see here, this is my, you can see 8080. This is my UVCon server running at 8080, and I connected this ngrok so that I get the security. You can see here, see HTTP only there, but the dialog flow will not accept it. It says I want only secure one, so that I used the ngrok application so that I can get the secure URL with this port 8080. I hope you understood why I have used ngrok. How to use that? Everything is present in that video. Please refer that. Please refer that. For additional functions, come to this video. You can see no need of any password. And I said, just I said save. Then you can see. Let me go to entities here. Entities. R.add entity should be triggered backend in backend. How it should be triggered means we have to enable this functionality here. Enable is there, right? If you want to add any intent so that it should be triggered during the backend means you have to enable this functionality for every intent that you want to trigger for the backend. I hope you understood. Let me go to the remove function or dot remove function. See, removed items should be stored here, and I'm printing that. No need to print it. Let me uncomment it. See, you understood, right? If the user says 5 dosa, remove from 8 dosa, it will take the 5 quantity into this variable, and it will take the item, and it will figure out whether this order, whether this 5 dosa is present in 2 pizza 8 dosa. Yes, if it is present, then it will append. If it is not present, it will say no such items are present in this. See, one list I have created. I hope you are understanding. Guys, if you don't understanding anything or whether I'm telling anything wrong, please mention in the comment section, because I'm also a learner, right? I just done the project. I want to explain to you that what I understood, so that my understanding will be improved and my big picture will be there in a clear way. That is my entire reason of creating these videos, not to build my YouTube channel. Of course, it would be built. It is a product of my work. I feel like that. That is my perspective about YouTube channel. You can see here. If then not in current order, please add to this list. I said that. Then I'm saying quantity to remove is greater than or equal to in progress orders session. See how it will be when you said 2 pizza 8 dosa and you said remove 9 dosa. How it will remove guys? You said before 8. That's why I wrote this. It is a very simple Python code, guys. You will understand it completely. If I can tell each and every time, but this video will become very long and you will think, oh, 1 hour or 2 hour video. How can I listen this? That's why I'm telling is very easy to understand code, and everything I taken from ChatGPT. I written my prompt. What is my pain? I given to ChatGPT. It is given. Hope you are understanding, guys. Now I am saying please return. I am imposing some conditions because removed items should be greater than zero, right? Removed items should be greater than zero means it will say okay, these are all items are removed. And if no such items are not there, and it will say no such items are there in your order, how, why are you saying to remove? If you not ordered before like that, it will give this. You understood, right? Your order is empty. Why I have written? Please go through the code. I will give the code in the comment description box, my GitHub link. And writing this. See, order city. You can see this is my own. I have created. What it will do? It will take the. It will take. Let's see. I will show you step by step. See, parameters similar like I told you, parameters are present in my query result dictionary, and in the query result parameters will be there. When user says common, it will take that common to here. It will store it in city, and the city will be there here. See, you can see city is not found in parameters. If it is not found, when we are building the complete project, we have to write this query so that we have to understand, right, where this is going wrong. That's why I've written the entire queries here. Raise this issue. And order in progress, we have to get the order ID, right, again, like that similarly. And order ID, and we are returning please enter among the following cities. You can see following cities you have to enter. Fulfillment text. I hope you are understanding, guys. Simple code. We have to save to database. We have to save to database. Where I am carrying database insert order city. Before I show. Here is my order city function. What it will do, it will insert the order. Who it is inserted using SQL query. What is a SQL query? We are using a insert order city. See, execute. See, we are saying execute. Cursor is nothing but our object of the class. Update order tracking city, and this is our order ID. Where order ID is this, and this is a city. See, we are giving in a tuple. We're giving a tuple, and we are committing the changes to the database so that we can see the changes in the database, and we are closing so that we don't want to add anything more, and we are returning this successfully so that we are able to know whether it is added to the database or not. Hope you are understanding, guys. Every function is similar like that only. Every function is similar. That's why I'm not going into every function. It's similar, guys. Otherwise, unnecessarily the video length will go more. That's my intention here. Order street, because there is no that much rocket science here. Order dot street. I am again taking the order dot street from the diagnostic info, and I am storing it in the database, and I am inserting it into the database. Where I should insert? I have to insert in the order tracking table. You can see. I will show you again. Maza is very important, guys. Order tracking means order tracking table is here. In that I want to add streets. This is the street. Before I have not added, but now I am adding. You can see NTR Nagar. How it is done, because I used that. I used the SQL query execute. I am executing the SQL query, guys. That's why it is inserting there. and we are. I am asking again, what is your phone number for the next, for the next something the user should write, right? And this is the fulfillment check response text that the bot will give for us. I hope we have chatted many times, right? It will say what is your phone number. We will use that phone number. See, in the flat number, this function I have not used. I have written the function. It is working. It is successfully adding the flat number, but the dialer flow unable to recognize the flat number. That is the point, guys. I'm not using that. And this see here order dot phone, and we are taking the order from parameters in the phone number. See, it is a dictionary. This is the key. We are storing it in the phone number. And if it is not present, please give me this error. And if it is not, please check the dictionary. You can see here. See, big thank you that they are that the see, text that we got at the last, right? Here it is coming. Hope you understood. Track order. You have to track. This function is automatically will try. See, it will take the order ID. It will take the order status because at the see now we got the order ID, right. 274 is there before. I will show you here. 274 here is something is there. One number is some order is there. Let me go there and chart with it. I will tell track order. Track order. It will ask the order ID. It is asking see 274. I will give that. I will give that. What it will say? See, it is in progress. How it is taking? It will again interact with the database, and it is. You see, I will show you in order. See in progress. You can see here in progress. Now I will change this, guys. Now I will change delivered. See, I will change this. I want to change that. I will apply it. See, I am applying it. Finish. Now let me go here and again I will check. Check see. Track order. Track order. Now it should say delivered, right? Let's see. It will say or not. 74. See, delivered. See, like this. It's so fun, guys. So fun, right? Like this only. Everything is here. Order tracking, order status. In this way, we got the order status. Order status. This is the order status. We fill next. You understood, right? Everything, everything. I will give the complete code in the description box. And this is a DB helper. This it helps to interact with the database, and the generic helper. It helps to do some certain tasks like getting the session ID from the complete string and food items in a dictionary format like this. If here if we run this, okay, I will run this once so that we will get more clarity. Command prompt I will open again. I will say Python generic helper.py. See, if someone use in this way, if it gets, see, from the diagnostic info we are getting text in this format, right? But we want in this way when we are displaying, so it is doing the job to create in this way. That's why we are using these functions. I hope you understood that as well. I have not deployed the project because my AWS account was suspended for I don't know many reason why they have suspended. But the complete project is done. I hope you understood, guys. Thank you.